So to answer the question of what happens if she does the stone thing, probably not what you were expecting. Can you move away? I don't know if you'll turn me the stone or not. I don't want to test it. But it doesn't work on a target. No. Oh, you get turned out a pig statue. My God. Okay, so it defaults to pig statue apparently. If you could. To answer the question of how that works, it was a nice attempt. It was a nice thought. I don't get EP for it though. It doesn't count as death apparently, and thus I get nothing. So yeah, that's a shame. Never mind. She has an ability actually. Hold on. I'm scared to interact with her. I don't know what effect's gonna happen. Hold on. Can you use your ability on me? No, because you don't know I'm here. That makes way more sense. Hold on, you have an ability. Gimme. Give me your power, Snake Woman. Snake Eyes has been acquired. What does that do again? It's like it's a debuff skill, isn't it? Or something? Where even is it? Snake Eye. Apply various debuffs on targets on sight. So, I don't know who that's going to be effective against. But hey, it's an ability. Anyway, dude, you're coming with me. Then I'm going to break you out of your prison. Alright? And he's done. What could have been? Never mind. I wonder if I put a blindfold on one of my minions, if that will save them. Yeah, we're going to test that really quick. Hold on. Let us test the theory. So, alright, who's going to be the lucky guy to attempt this? So whoever does this will get an EP bump. Dum-ba-dum. Yeah, I honestly, like, the way things worked out with the Medusa, there were so many different things that could happen. I don't want to use one of my lizardmen for this. That just seems silly. Guess we'll just take an orc. Sure. So let's take one of you guys. Take you. Specifically you. You shall be the one to come with me. Follow. I'm going to make you a weapon for this. Just on the off chance you are able to kill her. So that, you know, the stuff gains EP. It's my thought. Also, I just have that much material right now that honestly, I can afford to waste some. So I ain't too worried. Yeah, we've got freaking heaps of material at this point, so yeah, we'll just quickly throw all this together and oh, usage, wait, not usage, recipe, badunk, there we go. A bunch of that in there, pure master goes in there. Let me grab some low quality stuff. And yeah, I'm just building some freaking armor and weapon and things. Now, thankfully, something I could have been worried about. If one of my minions gets hit by that ability, there was the smidgen chance that because I had my guardian ability on, that the effect transferred over to me and just turned me to stone. Thankfully, that did not happen, because that would have sucked. But yeah, so I don't have to worry about that. So in theory, I can just arm this guy up. Okay, I can arm this guy up, put blindfold on that bit, put that in the offhand, put that there, dim-ba-dim-ba-dim. Dude, you don't need this axe. Just get this out of here. Absolute junk. Chill. You're built to go. You're built. You could be able to do this. It's entirely possible. I have full faith in you, alright, lads? Alright, we're gonna back up. Alright, cool. No need to be afraid, okay? No need to be afraid at all. Just, you know, get right stuck in, get in there, kill her. Oh, it's working. Oh, you killed her. I don't know why I seem so surprised by that. You killed her quickly is more my thought. Yeah, you got some EP from that. Nice. You did it. Well done, lad. Alright, so the blindfold strategy works. As it should. Like, I know it should. Like, how can you be certain though? Like, you don't really know until until you've done the thing, eh? Until you've actually tried it and seen what happens. But yeah, so we're trying to kind of like get the blindfold with EP. That'd be cool. Get like blind, you know. EP on blindfold. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I put your thing up a quite a bit actually, since, well, yeah, that's just a ton of EP dump for you. That was cool. Anyway. Now what? Now we go back to Hinata plan. Alright, so I need to go hang out the unicorns and then send them in for a mission. So we're gonna back up. Also, congrats, dude. You got power up and stuff. You're stronger. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. If there's a minion that, you know, we might as well do the wing boots thing on. Sure, it can be this guy. So I'm gonna tell you to stay for now. Alright, you're just gonna stay here for now. Mocha, why don't you come with me? We're gonna go hunting for a bit. Cause yeah, those birds, they spawn fairly often. I mean, I see a few of their feathers, essentially. We're good to go. So, yeah, sure. Let's go hunt a few. Gather some feathers for once. And for the first time ever, I'll actually build those shoes and try and see how they work. Because I do not remember. Like, I don't remember the last time I bothered with them. Because I think we remember seeing them. I think I built some. But then, obviously the armor for them is so low that I just never bothered even attempting to use them. I think. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Also, there's another side thing. So, I also got a comment saying, hey, build an enormous slime. And, okay, if the comment had ended there, I'm like, yeah, that's a cool idea. I could do that, because I've got so many extra slimes I don't care about. Why don't we build an enormous slime? But then it said, also name it this. Okay, that's a bit more complicated. It's really hard to name an enormous slime anything you want. Because here's the thing. I can build a big slime. We can take a bunch of little slimes, we can merge them together, and it can create bigger slimes. That's all very cool. Thing is, though, I don't really know how to control which one eats which one. This is probably a chance for me to learn that. But, yeah, I don't know who eats who. And thus, if the wrong thing happens, the person that I name certain thing could just end up being the one that gets killed. Also, bird! Nice! There we go, got the feathers need. I forgot I have looting. Looting makes this so much easier. Also, big slime. Oh, cool. Hey. Also, metal slime behind it, but deal with that later. Mocha, kill the slime. Obviously, its outer shell is all gooey and it absorbs, well, everything. Oh yeah, I should put my body armor back on. Body armor. Mocha, kill the slime. Well done. She just has to get in there. Just has to get in there. Also, Mocha, kill the metal slime. I was really hoping you would just catch it off guard and get it, but never mind then. Alright, we're dumping this stuff. Dum-ba-dum. Where, oh, where is my web shooter? Oh, oh. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, I hope Mocha can hit it from this. Yeah, she can, as it turns out. She's just that good. Mocha, you're brilliant. Mocha, how strong are you? Oh, you're getting there. Oh, you're getting there. Mocha, stay still. I want to look at stuff. Just sit for a moment. How you looking? Got the Mythical helmet, the Mythical thing, You're getting there. Bit by bit by bit, you're getting there. Your chest plate still sadly has nothing on it, which is a real shame. Okay. Yeah, your Mythical katana's built up a bit. It's got crushing and stuff and everything. Right. Yeah, in case, yeah, just keep looking for metal slimes. Mocha can keep hunting them. I forgot to tell her to come with me. Mocha, I'm sorry, I forgot. Mocha, where are you? There you are. Mocha, follow me. It's like they're sitting out there in the window. She probably would have been fine, but like, we shouldn't do that just in case. Alright, Mocha, we need the end. Doom-ba-doom, cool. We used to stay. Are you sure you can wander about a bit? Sure, why not? You might as well go kill some stuff in your downtime. Okay, dude, can you stop wandering amongst the slimes? Stop being silly. Okay, the boots. Let's have a look. What do they require again? The winged boots. Where are the winged boots? Wait, where are the winged boots? Wait, what? Oh, it's winged shoes. Okay, for this I need sea iron monster leather thingy there and the mana core. What does the mana core require again? Requires a low quality creature and low majesty. Well, luckily, I have none of that right now. Hold on. I just need to quickly put some together, I guess. All right, there we go. No, we don't. There we go. Blank, bladonk. The winged shoes have been built. Huzzah. It took a while. Because I never really normally bother making this thing. But we got some. Cool, cool. Shove the pure magic still in there real quick. Winged shoes. Yeah, but 4,000 EP in them, Alright, dudes. Actually, hold on. Okay, let's put them on first. So we move quicker. Maybe slow fall effect. Yeah, it doesn't let you fly. That's not what they are. For people wondering, they're not a flying thing. They make you move quicker. You get step assist to a higher degree, and you have a bigger jump, basically, is how it works. I'll give them to them, sure. Sure, why not? Just in case to get, you know, better. Or if he gets better use for them. Sure, you can have them. Here you go. Dudes, go wander around. Go do a thing. My god, they're filling up so quick. Right, target's already named. Cool. Yeah. Hey, dude, go there. And hey, are you one of mine? You are now. Cool. All right, dude, you go here. Then wander. Wander. Put you next to you. Okay, so they're not murder slimes. Would be my thought then. So let me go a step further. I grab you. Put you there. Put you to follow. Put you to follow. Try and merge you together. No. Okay, it's slightly more complicated because I don't know which ones are murder slimes and which ones aren't. Because I assume, like, you know, normal slimes can make murder slimes. But I know which is which before I can get them to merge. Me forgetting. In fact, it's really easy to merge together metal slimes because they're all murder slimes. Bit trickier to work out which ones are which when it comes to this slot. God, okay, hold on. I'll grab like these two really quick. Put you there, put you there. Okay, so that worked. Alright, hold on. Yeah, makes bigger one. Looks like them named. No, okay, they stopped being murder slimes there. So I guess it's one series to size, and then becomes a bit of a gamba on which one's gonna do what. Yeah. Yeah, those two are the same size. Now I need a find a slime that is murder slime. How do you tell which one's which? Because obviously, yeah, they keep, like, you know, combining together when they're smaller. That's the easy part. Hard part's figuring out which is which beyond that point. Momo, no! Mocha, please! Mocha, not Momo. Darn, you moved them all! And I'm a nice neat pile. Well, never mind. Well, that was an interesting experiment. They're just gonna keep spreading until I have to deal with them. The answer will probably be I'll dump them all in a hole or something like that. Just set fucking fire to them or something. But anyway, right, lads. How are you looking? Because I feel like I'm gonna have to get to the point where I'm just gonna have to do a thing with you guys soon. I need EP back so I can go gather an metal slime. I think I need to hang out with the unicorns for a bit. I need EP. I need the thing. And I need a metal slime for a thing. So, I'm gonna build up the little unicorns and sacrifice them first to get my own EP up. Then I'm gonna get nothing because I've got a plan for the big ones. The big strong. I've got a plan for you lads down the line. Alright, I know I want to do a thing with you guys. Hey, comment section, can anyone take a guess at what I've got planned for these unicorns and why the bigger ones are, you know, in my thought process for a plan? What, anyone want to take a gander? The answer might get done in this very episode or not, I don't know yet. But, you know, if you want to take a gander, feel free to have a go with it. Oh, yeah. This lad. Spider. Stay for now. You have different poses, that's kind of cool. How do I make you bigger? Also, you have 115 health. I probably should do something with you at some point. Because you are kind of cool. Like, you know. Spider thing looks cool. Be nice to... I should test you out at some point. Because you're unique. And it's unique abilities and things. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool. Okay. Dun. Gonna go quickly... get more unicorns prepped. Then, yeah, I guess I'll be playing a waiting game for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Something else I would like to try as well. I make quartz again. Medium monster crystal and magic stone. Okay. Okay. I would like to try this with the dogs as well. Let's try and make a space dog. If we are able. Would be nice. So we grab a bit of that. We have medium crystals, so we make mana stone. And with mana stone, we make space core. Then we take space core. We talk to cat. You okay? You're good. All right. Then from here, we bring meat. I forget how this works. I say I forget how this works. I don't know how this works. Would be a better description. So, hey, you two follow me a second. Hey, you and you make powerful pupper. Cool, yep. So I need you to sit down and you to sit down. Then powerful pupper that we're gonna endow with power, and I need a name for, cause, yep. Oh, hold on. All right, one. Name you guitar. Okay. Because that was a thing. I just looking to comment things here for, you know, names and stuff. Obviously, they're saying about, you know, there are special names who do special skins. There was the Kermit one for the Aqua Frog. You know that one. Kimoko, apparently, yeah, on a black spider, apparently would trigger a special skin, but it's case sensitive. So because I didn't put the capital K in the original comment I took the comment thing from, didn't have a capital K in it, so I was copying and pasting. Yeah, that, okay. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Guitar, it's saying on direwolf only. The wolf I'm currently using technically isn't a direwolf. So actually, hold on. I'm going to do a thing really quick. I'm going to... Alright, guitar. I named you guitar, but it turns out you might not be the one. I should have called that, but whatever. Anyway. Can I feed you this? No, I'm thinking I can only... Okay, that was very cool. Hey, I just want you to stay. Yo! Okay, Lex transformed from it and turned to purple wolf. That's very cool. That's awesome. I need to get more cores. I need to find more spirits. But I think I'm gonna make more of the cores and keep them on me. So one way or another, I'll be able to do a thing. Okay, hold on. We need to try out these names that I'm being given just to see what happens. All right, we need food. So we're gonna try a thing. So you follow, thing. Use our dire roast, the original kind. So I'm assuming that means that name things will work on you guys. We're gonna work. So one of the thingy names said Momo. I really see him do much. Okay, hold on. There's a possibility I'm like, you know, obviously trying to have these wolves create popper, and it's not creating pure direwolf popper. It's creating a different variant or something, but alright. Another one was called Memories. Don't do anything either. Unless it will when they grow up, I don't know. Okay. Oh, that didn't work as planned. Oh, actually though, looking at the thing, the one for guitar, is it's only a partial skin change, but it makes them look like, it looks like their fur look more mingy, essentially, is the idea. But it does mention the fact losing the white mane means this might only work on a star wolf. Kumoko, obviously it's a spider one. Being case sensitive means you unfortunately are useless to me. We have to get $1. Hold on, well we have 3 spider eggs floating around. I can attempt such a thing. Although that said though, I probably shouldn't do it here because my minions will come and kill just a random, you know, spider sitting around. So let's summon you up here. There you go. And as it's pointed out, it only works on black spiders, but all spiders like this are black spiders technically. They're just, you know, reskinned. So sure, let's try the Easter egg thing. See what comes out. Where's my roar ability? I scrolled through all my abilities several times. Alright, there we go. Give me here. Quick. Can't hold the button, so I'm gonna click the button tons. Come on, go. Imbue. Name. Yes! Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh, so much cooler. Okay. That is how you use Easter eggs and references right there. spider's no different from the other one, technically, but it's got the skin. And it makes it look so freaking cool. Oh my god. Alright, so that one worked really well. That one got us a really cool spider. You are dead to me. This one here is amazing. Awesome. How's the wolf thing works? That was one name that worked. How's the wolf one work? Unless I'm like, you know, obviously typing it in wrong or doing a thing wrong here, which is entirely possible. It may be that there's been Tempest Star Wolves, potentially. That's the reason why it's not working, is because it's not the right variation of wolf. For that one, we know about the Kermit one. There was the reference for the slime, but I don't know if I don't think it's going to trigger a unique skin. Okay, I'll try this really quick just to see. Not seeing anything of this being a reference name or anything. Yeah, okay, it's just an idea for a slime name. So potentially calling a metal slime that, cool. So it's a reference, not sure what to. When I look up the term for it, it apparently is a term for just slime in general. Or like a play slime or something for kids, I think. It's also a Vietnamese term for bright or clever. Chinese characters, okay. Exactly, there's a slime reference here. Well, either way, we have thing now. We did get kill this fake spider. I think I now do want to train up, because holy crap, that's insane. I did want to see if we could do any more killing bits, but you know, this is fine. This got the spider skin. The Kermit skin was awesome. Didn't freaking know, like, I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you're gonna put like a reference skin in, like this is a great one. Had no idea it existed though. But yeah, okay. I've no idea how strong you can get, but I need to try and freaking keep you alive now. Oh yeah, other random comment bits I've gotten is mentioning the idea of. I love that. Yeah, slimes have merged. Which fucking slime? Which one is doing it? Who's doing it? Who's the one? Who's the mergers? Who are the merger slimes in here? Raise your hand, please. I'd like to do business here. I'd like to have these merge together with other slimes in order to, you know, reach your full potential and whatnot. Oh hey, this is unique. These two slimes here don't want to merge together, even though they're both, you know, the same size. That's surprising. Normally the slimes are the same size until they reach a certain stage. Are literally quite happy to merge together. These ones don't wanna. Huh. Why? Why don't you want to merge together? I know the big ones don't wanna. Big ones are just weird. God, there's a lot of them though. Got to deal with them at some point. It's gonna be great. Also, I assume this means Lax now deals space damage. That's kind of cool. Okay, anyway. Hey guys. Hey, what's everyone's points looking like? Are we getting places? Yeah, slowly some of them are getting someplace. Ooh, yeah, some of them are reaching. Some of them are getting there. It's gonna be a while though. Still gonna be a wee while. We got a ways to go. Hey, what do you think these wolves are thinking about when they look over these pens and see all these delicious looking unicorns just chilling? What do you think goes through their heads as they sit there? Okay, right, well, we've done a bit more breeding. Done. Cool. I want to get some of the other guys ready to be sacrificed soon. So I'll do that in a moment. Before though, yeah, I'm gonna make some cores really quick, just so I've got them. So we're gonna make one, only one apparently. Never mind, we're gonna make one, because I don't have enough low-rank monster material. Because I forgot. I don't kill a lot of low-ranking monsters nowadays and collect their crystals. My minion should have some. Hold on. Where's my boys? Where's my guys? Where are the lads at? Some of you guys should actually have the power to, yeah, kill stuff, and then, yeah, you'll have material. I'm saying the power. All of you have got the power to kill stuff. Give me the things you've picked up on your travels. Give me your stuff. Oh yeah, there's heaps out here. Guys picking up tons. Which makes sense, because they keep going around killing all the freaking fish in there. Okay, so you've gotten a bit bigger then. Alright, cool. Yep, cool. Yep, I'm just gonna toss you down there for a second. Yeah, as I sit here pondering things, I'm still kind of stuck on this slime idea, because I'm on the thing of, like, how... clearly we've managed to produce, you know, tons of slimes. So, obviously, you know, those being, you know, breeder slimes amongst the pile. But, like... We literally, at a point, lost all of our slimes. Because we ran out of the breeder slimes and ended up with just the, you know, the merger slimes for a bit. How did I assume, like, that's not just because I went off and picked up a bunch of, you know, merger slimes and just happened to not sacrifice them. Like, I'm assuming it's because, you know, some of the merger slimes were produced, right? Like, so can breeder slimes produce merger slimes? I don't know. I'd assume so. Also, let's come back over here. I was getting a picture of you. I was getting a picture of the handsome lad here with his nice purple fur. I'm so curious if you do space damage now. They produce fresh listed of unicorns. The big lads are over there. This lot need to go. We're getting a bit crowded in here. And I don't plan to give you an extension, so, you know. Some of you lads need to go. Some of you need to go. We're going to go find appropriate sacrifice field. I mean, everyone's getting there a bit. Some of these might take a little bit longer. Some of these are up there, though. I do the fact these unicorns specifically are just all chilling with like 100-odd HP apiece. Apart from the idiots that get stuck in walls, they're injured. But I'm gonna start, yeah, moving people around. I'm still trying to remember why I named you Snow. Why did I do this? I think, oh, okay, now I was about to say, why did I do this? It was a test, wasn't it? It was a test to see, hey, if I give them a name, does that massively increase their power to an extent? No, it didn't. The difference between Snow and another unicorn is, like, basically nothing. Actually, Snow's even weaker than the average unicorn. Not the average unicorn. The average unicorn's actually under 20,000. But he's weaker than some of the other guys. And these are guys that didn't get endowed or anything or named properly. Like, they just were, you know, grabbed. And, you know, very quickly, given the most basic of naming, they weren't evolved or anything. So, yeah. Unless I'm gonna endow them, there's no point. Even then, you guys are all just sacrifices. I just need DP builds. I was about to say, who's that out in the water? Oh, it's Nuzzle. Oh, hey, Nuzzle. I think about it, I probably should have given you the opportunity to kill the Medusa. Never mind. Anyway, any of you guys looking more unique? No, you haven't grown up yet. Okay. I'm assuming Memories and Momo for the wolves is literally a thing of they need to be Tempest wolves for that to kick off. I'm guessing. I don't know. Got comments saying about it, so and they were the ones that also were, you know, talking about other stuff. So I assume there's a thing to that there, and I've just done it wrong. Okay, so I turned around, and this now exists. So that's awesome. But also, my golly, you guys are huge. You're so big. Where am I gonna put you? My God. Also, okay, I need to start taking care of the slimes. The slimes are gonna start becoming a problem. I'm going to do something about the slimes. I got to, like, yeah, just capture a bunch of them and just take them away. I don't know, or split them up better, or put them all in just one big massive freaking hole. I don't know. I need to do something anyway because this is getting out of control. So, yeah, okay. I'm waiting for the you know, the unicorns anyway. Okay, I'm actually gonna go with this solution. I'm going to name slimes so that I have them, you know, named. Then I'm gonna dump them in this hole here. Just so they're not, you know, constantly spreading outward as much. And we'll just play it from there. Because they'll still gain points. Like, this way they'll gain EP points, so eventually I can, like, you know, but they'll have him to die. Then, you know, at least, thingy. I'll get something out of it. Plus, I'm kind of sitting here waiting for the unicorns anyway, so, you know, believe I'm still within an area where this works. But yeah, roasting, the purple slimes are doing double duty right here. Like, they're getting so many purple slimes. Insanity. Okay, so there's a lot of slimes to work through. That's gonna take a while. In the meantime, though, yeah, a bunch of these unicorns. These ones are all ready. This is a fresh crop I just quickly grabbed, and these ones, they're almost there. It's almost time for, well, this lot and that lot is say goodbye. This lot can get spread out a bit more. Because as they've all grown up, yeah, they're starting to take up a lot of space. I'd rather split them up again. Yeah, come on, you guys, you're so close. So close. Almost got all the things up to where we need. I can sacrifice a lot of them, which is just going to be absolutely hectic. Because I already know it will be. And I have I think I know what I want to do with them. I have an idea. Because obviously, like, I need to sacrifice them and, you know, whoever kills them. Whoever kills them is going to get, like, an EP bump and stuff. So I've had a thought about where I want to take them for that. It's going to be hectic no matter which way I slice it. Because no matter which way I slice it, I'm going to have to tell all these unicorns to follow me. But my god, I cannot wait to send them into battle. Because, like, unicorns are used to sacrifice, unlike some creatures. I can just, like, throw them at an enemy, and, like, they don't do a lot, so odds on the enemy's gonna win. And all that. There will be a lot of them. I need to send them against something cool that can destroy them quite easily. And I have the perfect thing in mind. So I also have in mind for that lot over there. It's just this is gonna be done on a smaller scale, and it may not result quite how I want it to. But the thing I feed it to, I pretty much need to be in a position where it's okay. I need to benefit off of, I want to benefit off of this. I'm obviously going to get EP from these guys, but then the thing kills them is also going to get EP boost. Because they're just about to kill a whole bunch of unicorns. It'll work better against those ones, because those ones are 4 times as strong. But, yeah, I think I know where I want the EP to go to, so I can then claim it back via a minion killing them down the line. Okay, maybe a tactical error, because one, I didn't leave my double back at base. I left it at the Medusa place, sillily. So, that's the thing. Okay, I want to leave it over here and transport all the things over here. People can probably maybe see where I'm going with this. But, yeah, now I need to get home. And I don't want to fly home. I don't have you to get me home. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and use Gate to get me home. Because I now have more mana than I used to. So, in theory, I might be able to make it new over to where the island is. So... yeah, okay. We have the coordinates being roughly 450 minus 150. And I, you know, down a couple of potions to get my mana back. Because I just, you know, drained a bunch of it. Then we activate Gate. And, yeah, okay, there's 450 minus 150. I'm gonna make this go up a bit higher. Because I don't want the portal to spawn and catch whatever is at my house. It goes, darn it, I still can't make it back. I'm still too weak. Maybe I could have at one point. Like, maybe I had enough for it. But then, you know, I lost the whole ton. So, okay. Like, how much do I have enough for? Like, what if I went from here? Like, obviously I've traveled, you know, not a huge distance, but a little bit distance. We'll try again. I was gripping those friends. Okay, I was supposed to say dire rolls. Every time I hear dire rolls, I've got to check just in case. Portal. No. Try again then. We'll go an hour a bit closer. We'll try again. I forget what the trade-off is for this. Like, obviously there's a math thing you can figure out how. But it's like, it's like 50 mana per block or something. Like, it's pretty steep trying to do portal. Which I just kind of have to do until I get, you know, better magic to let me teleport. Oh, that one worked. Whoa. Take me away. That drained almost all my mana. Whoa. Perfect. Quickly down a few of these bad boys. And we're almost right as rain again. And on that ground, we'll just quickly jump in the old Great Siege. Pop that there. Grab the old thingy stuff. And yeah, just get more potions getting produced. God, it's so easy making potions nowadays. Anyway. Right. God, here we go. I was originally wanting to teleport there and then back over so I could sleep, but that is no longer necessary as it turns out. So, lads. Oh, these aren't quite there. These are almost there, though. They're almost there. Cool. Alright, I'm going to start moving, folks. I'm going to start getting folk moving. Well, here we go. I just gonna get to the point eventually where these guys are gonna start, you know, hitting stuff and getting in the way. Alright, here we go. We're grabbing lads, bringing them all out. This is where stuff starts getting chaotic, because now I've got a lot of things to move at one time. Alright, that's most of them, and then, yeah, just this last lad here. There we go. Right. Let's do the thing. So, back up. Here come the unicorns. Now begins the actual game, because now I've got a... God. I'm gonna go look for an orc disaster. I did to stay within range, so these guys always are nearish by. Now, right now, I'm keeping them safe, because I want to make sure it's the thing I want that kills them. So, for right now, yeah, movement behavior on there. I just need to make sure I don't take too many big jumps and things currently. It shouldn't be too hard to track down an Orc Lord with my army of forces follow me. Once I do track down one, it's pretty much just a game of, yeah, we turn off Guardian and we let what happens. And hey, if the Orc Lord happens to absorb enough energy to turn into an Orc Disaster, that would be great. And that's my plan. Basically, I'm going to raise up the big unicorns and sacrifice them to an Orc Lord. Feed them, power him up. Then he transforms into an Orc Disaster. And then I can, you know, have something kill him and get all my points back. That would be the plan. That'd be the ideal situation. Now, couple of complications. One, Orc Lord is never alone. Orc Lord's a pain in the backside that has a whole army of orcs with him. And these guys can't handle the orcs, so they will die to the orcs as well. So we're not gonna, you know, have a perfect situation here for that. Thing. Also, I can have the minion actually attacks the Orc Disaster here while I'm like doing all this, because you know they'll just try and kill him. Also, I'm not sure which minion would be the best one to try and deal with the Orc Disaster. Like, I don't have the Metal Slime anymore, so I can't use it, unfortunately. So I have a choice of either I try Mock out against the Orc Disaster with me hoping I can tank the hits for her, or I got another, after I sacrifice this, I get another Metal Slime. And then we play the game from there of trying to get... Well, we just try to get a decent one, basically. And then we just, you know, use it for the Orc Disaster. Because they should be able to kill the Orc Disaster, I believe. I don't think the Orc Disaster can kill it. If the Orc Disaster does kill it, then I get EP from it, and everything's good again. Although I need to build it up first for its EP, so... There's a lot of steps in this whole plan, but... At the end of the day, everything should come back around a cycle, eventually back to me. As long as it's not a minion I'd want to sacrifice. If I could give it the Malka, that'd be good for EP bump, though. No, there we go. There is what we're looking for. Guardian, turned off. Minions, get them! Do it, my unicorns! Seek him! Kill him! They're not gonna kill him. Walking Disaster. Ow! My power jumped up. A lot. Cool. So anyway, it wasn't enough to turn him into a disaster. Very sad. But then again, also, as we noticed here, yeah, it wasn't all... It wasn't all him. A lot of it was just the orcs. So a lot of orcs just gained a lot of random power there. Very sad. But yeah, the Orc Lord did gain some power out of that, so that's cool, I guess. Huh. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's got far too many minions. They're far too trigger happy to go and kill my... Well, actually, I say that. This is another thing, another big benefit of using the stronger unicorns. They have more HP. Meaning it's gonna take probably the Orc Lord hitting them to kill them, because the other orcs are gonna do damage, but not gonna be able to kill them in one go. So I don't know, that may be another big benefit of using the other ones. Another option is I use the spider web ability. Uh-oh. And I just try to pull them away. Nah, it didn't work. Never mind. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members MonsterQ, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.